Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the top 5 best torque wrenches that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions, and more. If you want to see more information and the updated price, you can check out the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the SnapOn 1-2 Drive Flex. When you want the best, regardless of price, SnapOn Tech Angle Flex Head Torquey wrenches are it. This Torquey wrench series is the unanimous choice for every professional auto mechanic I know or have seen in action, and the 3/8 size serves a broad range, covering torque values from 5 to 100 FTLB. This digital Torquey wrench makes it nearly impossible to over-tighten a fastener. Progressive LEDs light up in sequence, giving the user guidance to meter the effort near the desired torque. 4 alerts signal this value: the LCD readout, the LED lights, an audible alarm, and finally the tool vibrates. The fit and finish of this tool are second to none. The ratchet mechanism will engage with only 4.5 degrees of arc, useful in tight confines, along with the flex head, and the grip is seamless and non-textured to prevent sore hands for heavy users. It is flared at the end to prevent slipping due to oily hands or high torque. The buttons are low profile to avoid accidental activation, and the exterior polishing screams quality. Moving on. At number 4, we have the GEARWRENCH 3/8 Flex Head Electronic Torque Wrench with Angle. Although the GEARWRENCH 3/8-inch drive electronic torque wrench carries an MSRP of $249, which is much pricier than others, it's still a lot more affordable than the SnapOn version and touts many of the same features. It alerts the user through an LED light, audible buzzer, and vibrating handle which indicate that the target torque is achieved, making it almost impossible to over-tighten a fastener. It has a 72-tooth ratchet mechanism, allowing for a narrow 5-degree swing arc, handy for tight places. And GEARWRENCH claims a torque accuracy of plus 2% clockwise and plus 3% counterclockwise between 20% and 100% of the wrench's capacity. All these operational highlights put it on par with its more than twice as expensive SnapOn counterpart. And in use, I found the GEARWRENCH unit an absolute joy to work with. The tool made a mundane yet critical task much more enjoyable, and I had more confidence in getting the job done right. It was easy to enter the desired torque or angle in whichever units the manual listed, and all the notifications of reaching this value were impossible to overlook. At number 3, we have the Venzo Bicycle Bike 1/4-inch driver. This affordable unit is the right size and operates in the correct torque range for bicycles and other less robust mechanical items. High-end bicycles can cost as much as a motorcycle or used car, and carbon parts and small bolts are intolerant of ham-fisted tightening. This Venzo Bicycle 1/4-inch drive torque wrench kit has been in service in my home bike shop for 3 years and has proven its value. The 1/4 click-style driver measures between 2 and 24 Newton meters with a claimed accuracy of plus 4%, and the 8/8 length limits leverage to help prevent over-tightening. The desired torque value is set by rotating the handle, and I found the click indicating the correct tightness to be obvious and with the appropriate feel for smaller fasteners. The torque wrench did operate in both directions, but only measured torque in the clockwise direction. At number 2, we have the LEXIVON Torque Wrench 1/2. Fasteners on cars can be larger and demand more torque than on other household items, making 1-ton shoe drive versions a better choice most of the time. DIY types can benefit from the longer handles of these larger models for high-load fasteners like lug nuts. A tool that gets limited use ideally won't break the bank, but it does have to be accurate. The Lexavon Yenchonde Chusi Drive Clique Torquey wrench has an unbelievably low MSRP of $70 for the 10 to 150 FTLB version and sells on Amazon for half that. Can you trust a torquey wrench at that price? Especially for something like lug nuts on a family vehicle? I purchased one to find out. LEXIVON claims a +6, 4% accuracy when shipped and includes a certificate of this calibration with a traceable serial number. No telling how long this calibration will stand, but when new, it registered torque that matched digital units that cost almost 7 times as much at the typical 80 to 90 Nomether's specified values of axle nuts. And finally, at number 1, we have the Craftsman torque wrench. Craftsman has been a widely recognized name in tools, widely available at retailers like Sears, Lowe's, Ace, and Amazon. An earlier version of the Craftsman 3.8-inch drive micrometer torque wrench has been in service in my home motorcycle shop for 15 years and still proves its worth today. This click-style torque wrench has a typical twisting collar to dial in the desired torque value, stamped on the bottom of the shaft, with further gradations marked on the locking collar. This style of adjustment has been proven effective across several torque wrenches in my collection. The click's feel took attention, as it's not as apparent as other click-style units I've used. The ratchet on my version of the tool doesn't have as many pawls as my more expensive versions, so it didn't have as high a quality feeling, and the swing arc is more extensive than my prosumer model, but for the MSRP of $70, I found it adequate. The ratchet is reversible, but only measures torque in the clockwise direction. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.